Hello, I'm Lori Michelle, and this is my YouTube channel. I'm sharing this channel with you today publicly. I'm coming out, putting this on Facebook, Running on Love on Facebook, and I want as many people as I possibly can reach to listen to this tape and keep coming back and engaging me in a conversation. Why? Why me? Why do you need to hear from me? Who am I? I'm an ordinary Jersey girl. I was born in Brooklyn, New York, raised in New Jersey, and April 7th, 2009, I woke up to the voice of God. There's a God. If you're agnostic and you're unsure, I hope you believe me, because he's the real deal. He's real. There is a God, and it is a he. And if you're atheist, I'm talking to you too. If you're Muslim, if you're Christian, if you're Jewish, if you're Buddhist, if you're Hindu, if you're whatever you are, I'm talking to everybody. You see, God is real. There's one. And he is amazing. And so far, I probably haven't told you anything you don't know, except, why am I listening to her? Who the heck is this Lori Michelle? Well, I'm his messenger. He woke me up in 2009, and I ran out and I bought a journal, this one, and I filled it in no time, about a month or so, and not even a month, several weeks. I filled it up. And it has all kinds of conversations with him, and I hear clairvoyantly, the spirit world. A lot of people do. But here's where I'm different. I hear him inside, internally. I shampoo my hair with him. I eat with him. I feel him inside of me. There's nothing that I don't do with him. He and I are inexplicably connected like this. And when he woke me up that first morning and he said, go get pen and paper and start writing this down, I listened. And he said from day one, you're on a mission, and you know it. And I said, oh. Okay, what is this all about? So I bought a book and I filled that one and I filled another one and I filled another one. And my life began to careen out of control, and that's a whole nother story for a different day. I'll explain to you exactly what happened. But my family and friends thought I went cuckoo. No one talks to God, and she's talking about the Bible and all this biblical prophecy stuff. And they got scared, and my life became very depressing, but I never quit. I never listened to them. I knew I wasn't crazy, so I kept writing and writing and listening and talking. And now, fast forward, it is now July of 2016. I learned to conceal. I learned to keep it quiet. I had lengthy conversations with one auspicious and wonderful psychiatrist years into this, when I couldn't break free of this cycle of being locked up and drugged. And he said to me, Lori, you're not mentally ill. You're not normal. I know that. But he said, you have a problem. You tell the truth, and the world's just not ready for the truth. So if I were you, I would just keep it to myself. Be quiet. Don't tell anybody about this. I said, okay. I locked my mouth, and I left my marriage of 26 years, and I put all my heart and soul and work into Running on Love, the registered charity, and I kept quiet. But eventually I met people who were more like me, clairvoyant, they could hear spirit, but nobody was exactly like me. This relationship with him grew, became stronger and stronger. And now, 7+ years later, I live in Israel. Wow. How'd that happen? I had the all-American life. I was in New Jersey. I had my trips to the Caribbean and my beautiful house and my diamonds and all the stuff that the all-American life is made of. But I didn't have this. Now I have him. I don't have much. I walked away from my home, my marriage, my things. I came here to Israel with literally the clothes on my back. Literally. I gave up everything to be able to walk with him. And now it's time. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. And I'm sharing what I hear from him. Why? Because he said it's time now. Now is time, Lori. This is what you're here for. This is what you signed up for. You're supposed to share this now. So I am. Do I want to do this? No. Do I want to be on camera? No. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to do it, but I have to. Why? Because he says this, and my sharing of his voice to you will help you heal. It will help everyone heal. We will learn. You'll pull your books out and you'll tell me what you think is the truth, and we'll examine it together, and together we will collaborate and come to the truth. And we will unlock the mysteries of the world, and he will answer all of our questions. And ultimately, the plan, peace on earth. Peace on earth. So I'm thinking, well, that may be true. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if there's really ever going to be peace on earth. There's a whole lot of people who believe that. They believe in eternal peace on earth, and the dead will come back to life, and everything's going to be magical. He says it's true. I don't know. Maybe it's true. But if there's a 1 in a trillion chance, if there's 1 in 100 trillion chances that it's true, I'm hedging my bet. And I'm going to listen to him, and I'm going to share this with you. I am compelled to share this with you. I don't know what tomorrow really is going to bring. He's shown me glorious visions of the future. But here's what else he has shown me. Terror, war, horrific things. He says, these are the end days. What does this mean? It means he's done. He's fed up. He doesn't want this anymore this way. He doesn't want you killing each other like this. He doesn't want you torturing each other like this. And when I'm saying you, I'm not putting this all on you, whoever you are that's listening. And he means all of us. The guilt lies everywhere. It doesn't lie with one group or one person. You see, we're all responsible for everything that's happening. All of us are. And the only control that we have is here. Us. So, time to get a mirror and time to take a look. Where are the problems? And then we're going to put it under a microscope and say, okay, you think this is true and good. Let's look at it together. And you might discover what you thought was good and true is really not. But I'm not going to tell you that. This is not a soliloquy. This is an interactive conversation. You see, that's the way he teaches. He doesn't tell me everything. He guides me. And he'll throw a word at me that I've never heard of before. And he'll say, Google it, Lori. Yes, he talks like that. He speaks like that. Go ahead, Google. And I look at it and I read the definition and then he explains. I interact with him and that's how I learn. Interactive. So let's start interacting. Share this video. Please share this video. This video is so important. You know, it's not titillating, it's not rock and roll, and it's not, you know, crazy things that people put on the internet, on YouTube, and it goes viral like this. Wow, did you see that? Did you see her do that? Did you see him do that? No, that's not this. This is a conversation with God. This is real. It's going to take a while for you to trust that I'm telling you the truth, but I tell you from my heart and my soul, I'm telling you the truth. It's real. I talk to him, I live with him, I breathe with him, I shop with him, I go running with him. I run on love with our Creator. And all I desire is love. To share his love with you and for you to ask me questions of him, and I can explain so much to you. And the truth and education and love will help us end this cycle of violence. So please return, please share, and please come back. Learningforlove.org. It takes you right to this YouTube station. Please share, and let's get it right.